And we're back to learning Gimp in the year, day 19. Let us go back to masking, but this time we'll approach it from the other direction. Yet again, import an image just by dragging and dropping it here. Let me rename that to original. If I give that a mask, I've already shown you that. If I make that fully white, we can select it here. I use the paintbrush and paint over it with a black color. And this helps us erasing parts of an image. So you could do that, for example, for an entire face here at the bottom right. Let me right click and then delete layer masks. Get the original back. To apply the effect, we'll copy this and I call it Pixelate. We are on the copy, so the Pixelate layer, and under filters, we can apply inbuilt filters in Gimp. Don't worry, I'm going to talk about all of them in this tutorial playlist. There are lots of filters to explore. Some of them are actually quite easy to use, one-click options even. Some only have a basic slider, but others are fairly complex. The one that we're going to use here is under blur. It's called Pixelize. Left click on it. And when the preview is checked, you can already see the effect applied. To stick with the defaults here, I'm going to make a specific video about this filter in the future. For now, we'll just focus on block width and height. Once again, make sure that preview is checked and then you can see how this is applied in real time and you can check the intensity. I don't want to go too high here. Just watch the faces and then go up using the plus sign just a little bit. Maybe like 10. To apply it, confirm we are okay. And then we'll add a layer mask, but this time a fully black, a fully transparent layer mask to the Pixelate layer. Looks like this has erased our image. So once again, black conceals, white reveals. Therefore, everything is now concealed and we can't see it anymore. And if I paint on this layer mask now with a white color, I can bring back this pixelated image. And this is the principle that we're going to use now. We're going to make the original below visible again. We make sure that we are on the layer mask, the black one, and then we paint over with a white color. And this pixelates these faces. So what it actually does, it makes this layer visible wherever I paint. And as the entire layer is pixelated, the pixelated areas will now be basically laid over the original, which is not pixelated. And if we combine the original and the pixelated layer, it looks like we've just pixelated the faces. Everything looks natural. And once again, make sure that you're on the layer mask, because if you just paint here on this face, nothing's going to happen. We want to paint on the layer mask to pixelate, for example, here the bottom right. And there's another layer mask principle. As I've said, this time from the other direction, make it fully black to conceal and then use white as a color to reveal certain parts for specific effects. For example, here this pixelation. If you want to practice a little bit, you will find a link to the image that I've used here in the video description. And in general, I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.